Lesson Plan 3. Theme: newspaper selection. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on the time you are observation this lesson plan. Hello, dear teacher of the University of Utah. I am going to explain this lesson plan for the high school in the second bachelor with the aim of giving practical teaching to the student based on the book of Ministry of Education of Ecuador. Planning is very important to have an order and establish different priorities so that activity we propose has its respective success and we can achieve of goal that we have set ourselves from the beginning, about that the result is conditional by random factors. In this lesson plan, I use for objective with the scale of English. Okay, the number one is listen. A student will be able to identify on the following instruction. With the speaking, a student will be able to accurately name the selection of the newspaper. With the reading, a student will be able to recognize a specific selection of the newspaper. Writing, a student will be able to construct their own selection of newspaper. Continue with this lesson plan, methodology and strategy. Methodology is important to help a student and teacher for the theme. In this case, I use a communicative language teaching and grammar translation method and task-based learning. This is 3 methodologies that use in this lesson plan. With the strategies, world-class group, world-class work, and individual work, group work. Anticipatory set, and this is another important topic or another point. This is another point, anticipatory set. The teacher asks about how a student can know about what is happening in this little town, country, around the world. The questions are related with the news about actually. Okay? Continue, make teaching input. Okay. This I use warm up. A warm up activity, teacher and a student will talk about the role of the newspaper in our lives. It is a world-class activity. Teacher will ask questions such as, do you read newspapers? Okay, why do you read them? Which newspaper do you prefer and why? Why prefer, in this case, a newspaper? How often are your newspaper published? And daily, weekly? How much they cost? Okay, where can buy them? Where can buy them? Are they expensive or cheap? Do you believe everything you read in the newspaper? Why not? Has the role newspaper changed over the years? Do you think newspaper will die or with news on the internet? Why and why not? What news they report on? Which newspaper do you read and why? If you student do not read newspaper, then talk about why they do not. Okay. Okay. The teacher prepared a video with definition and selection of the newspaper in YouTube. Okay. And the student watch a video on the internet for this topic with reference with this desktop. A student will watch and write definition and selection in their notebook. Okay. Apart from, after the video, the teacher will put in front of the class a big poster of the week selection and newspaper. They talk about what they say in the video, what they see in this poster, compare the selection and complete with their own ideas. For example, okay, this is a poster, okay, but in the real class is very big. In this moment is small, okay. But this is a poster that my case I should put in the board. For example, the newspaper part, logo, headline, article, okay, name, the title, okay, menu, photo, okay, part of the newspaper. Yeah, continue with this. Okay, the teacher walks around checking the understanding and assisting they were necessary. The teacher and the check finding and share them with the classmate. Teacher walks around monitoring correspond pronunciation. Okay. Teacher and conclude the class by review the topic by 5. For example, in the worksheet I use for the student, I put this example, okay? A newspaper, and they write a name, okay? This is a title, photo, okay? These are the words that they put in this picture. That's select and this put in order. Okay. Continue with the modeling. Okay. This point important in the lesson plan. Okay. The example that teacher gives provide with clear contextualized model, which will show the correct for an example of use word in context. Yeah, continue Gian's practice. Okay, students are doing the exercise of a student book. Exercise 1 and 2, page 10, and they will write them in their notebook. After completing it, the student will be share their answer with their classmate. Okay, change or share with this activity with their classmate. Okay, other point, independent practice. Okay, they will do in group, okay, an activity of writing a short article of a newspaper. Okay, they will share it with their peers. Okay, the student write an article of newspaper referring to the topic class. Okay, we continue assignment. Okay, they will complete the worksheet with the selection of the newspaper, and they will share their answer and compare them with classmates. Teacher will help if the student need it. This is an example. This is a worksheet. This put in order part of the newspaper. Okay. Finally, closer review and the follow-up. The class will be concluded by reviewing the topic by 5. For homework, they will do a news article of what happened in the last week in their town. This is an important homework that this is an important duty to reinforce the subject already taught. I hope you like my lesson plan. See you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.